Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today, it's not a vlog, but I thought I'll do a get ready with me video since it's been a hot minute. And since this will be the next video on my channel since I posted my comeback video, I thought I'll just catch you guys up on what I have been up to for the past 5 to 10 years since I last posted. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so here is my makeup bag. This is my big Rare Beauty toiletry makeup bag. This has been a life changer. I already prepped my skin. So let's get started on the base. But here is my makeup bag. Oh, it looks ghetto. I know. I always like to prime my face. I always like to use the milk primer. Super good. Where have I been for the past 5 to 10 years? Last time I posted was 2020. Yeah, 2020, which I was 20 years old. In my comeback video, I said I was 24. That's a lie. I'm mentally 24. I have yet to accept that I'm actually 25. So apologize for the false information. Okay, so I'm now going in foundation. So the type of foundation I use isn't that crazy? I used to not wear makeup when I was like, what, 20 years old, 15 years old when I made this YouTube channel, and now here I am. The foundation I use is House Labs. Looks like this. It's my tried and true foundation. I am shade 300. I came back from Palm Springs because I was in Coachella. I'll get more into that later. So I did get tanned for a hot minute, so yeah, time to apply it on foundation. And then of course I use the House Labs foundation stick. Back to the question, where have I been for the past 5 to 10 years? I graduated university about, I would say, almost 4 years now. Was it 2021 is when I graduated, is that 4 years? 4 years, yeah. And so I started marketing. I first did a degree program, but then I graduated that when I was like 19 years old. So I was like, I'm not ready to be a grown adult yet. So I decided to continue my bachelor's of business to get a degree. So I was in school for about like 4 years. And then in 2019, I started working at a local restaurant here in Calgary. And I was a marketing manager. I was part-time as a marketing manager for about 2.5 years. Once I graduated, I switched full-time, and then I started to become a server and a marketing manager. So that was fun. But I have made amazing friends throughout that, and I still talk to them to this day. One of them is one of my best friends. We would work together all the time. We would make TikTok videos all the time. We had people notice us on TikTok because the videos went viral over there, which is great, good for us. Okay, so I now just finished the base. I'm going in with concealer. I'm going into my tried and true House Labs concealer. This is a video of House Labs. I'm just realizing that. Sponsor? I wish. This is the concealer. It's truly a foundation in a bottle, but obviously concealed. I am shade 14 when I do a full face of makeup, so because I like to have brighten up my eyes. This is just how much I add. I was with that local restaurant for about 4.5 years, and then now I work for a marketing agency, which I work fully remote, which is like iconic. I love working from home now, especially when you're living in Canada. The weather is ass during winter season. So the last thing you want to do is get ready, leave the house, and drive in the snow. So no, I don't need to do that unless it's a content shoot, which is like happens pretty often. So like today I'm going to my boss's house actually to film some videos for their own brand. I've been with this marketing agency for about 2 years now. I hit 2 years in February, so not too long ago. Excuse me. That was my sister. She is still here, unfortunately. As you can tell also, it's the same place that I still make my YouTube videos and music videos. I haven't left, still living with family because economy is ass right now. I still have the same room. Maybe I'll film in my room next time when I clean it. It's a little messy, so hence why I'm filming here, and the lighting's pretty good here. What I'm doing is I'm going in with the House Labs translucent powder. I am now just setting my concealer. I'm just gonna look at the monitor because I can't multitask. Side note, I'm gonna set my face a little bit because I put powder on my eyes. I use a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I have gone through so much. One of my best friends got me into this during COVID time. So shout out to you if you're watching. Before I get into more what I've been up to, I am now going to contour my face. I am using the Fenty Beauty contour stick. This is shade Amber. Yeah, Amber Suede. So I normally just do my cheeks, jaw, and then my forehead. As I mentioned, I was at Coachella. Been a dream of mine. If you know me, it's been a dream for 10 plus years. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Coachella t-shirt. Wait, can you see? There you go. I was in Palm Springs. By filming this now, it's been 2 weeks now. But we went to see Lady Gaga, obviously. And she was fantastic. I went with one of my best friends, and we also became friends with 2 other gay people over there, which were so lovely. Made the experience so much fun as well. Honestly, the first time was such an experience. We did not get home until like 6 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. the first day after Gaga, because the crowds was truly insane. And of course we had to stay for her. The other 2 days we stayed until like almost midnight, or no, we got home at midnight and left pretty early because the closing we just didn't really care for. Oh no, where did my lighting go? It was such a good golden hour lighting. That was pretty good decision because the crowd is pretty wild, so be prepared for that. We didn't feel super overwhelmed, but I think it was because it was our first time. We were so excited and we came super prepared too. We watched so many TikTok videos on it, so probably that's why. Best time of my life, and I have milked the shit out of that. So if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I have posted too much and I'm not gonna stop. I think I just wrapped up, by when I'm filming this, I just wrapped up mini vlogs, which you can now go watch on my TikTok. But yes, sorry for the lighting, y'all. It's just gonna be bright and not bright, so we will work this out. Now I'm gonna bronze my face. I am now using, once again, a House Labs bronzer, the Velvet bronzer. So it looks like this. Here is the packaging, super cute, very bougie. And this is like ish new. I started using this a couple months ago. It's pretty ghetto now, but love this shit. And then I'm going in with my Hourglass blush brush, but I use it as contour and blush and setting powder. Oh my gosh. This is for my younger self who's watching this. Well, huh? That makes no sense. But this is for my younger self. If all of those past Lady Gaga music videos I've done now is privated because of copyright, your boy touched her. That is correct. That is correct. I got to touch Lady fucking Gaga, and she reposted one of my TikTok videos back in February of this year during the Abracadabra like release, and that completed my life. That was my #1 goal this year for 2025, is to have her attention at some point online. A repost is good enough. I was gooped and gay. When I touched her during Vanish Into You at Coachella, one of our friends at Coachella, he like pushed everybody, I also pushed everybody, grabbed my hand, and then somehow my phone was like this, and my hand was through people's arms, I did not care, and I touched it. So, let's just say life is complete. Okay, so I'm almost done bronzing my face. Now I am going to contour my nose. Okay, we're almost done the face, but now I'm going in blush. I'm going in with the House Labs blush. They reformulated, so I do have, this is the old version, this is the OG, this is their brand new one. I have 2 because this is like my winter-ish shade and this is my summer shade, so I'm gonna mix these 2 together. These are the 2 shades I use. So the winter one, I use the Pomelo Peach. I think I'm saying that wrong. And then my summer shade, which is a brand new shade, is called French Rosette, which is absolutely amazing if you're like tan, if your skin tone is a lot more golden. Gorgeous. And honestly, these 2 mixed together is actually really, really good. I'm going to Europe for the first time with one of my best friends. We are going to Greece. Ah, so excited! If you know me, that has also been a dream of mine. I have had Greece on my backdrop for God knows how long, and now it's finally happening. We're going in July to August, so be sure to stay tuned for all the vlogs. Trust and believe. Hence why I wanted to start vlogging too, because so much is happening this year in my life. Okay, now I'm going in with French Rosette, and I kind of just go on top of the current blush I do, just to add a little bit more of the sun-kissed look. But yeah, very excited for Greece. It's going to be so lit. We already started planning. We booked everything, and now we just have to finalize in terms of like activities and everything like that, and finalize our outfits. Also, more about me. Outside of my 9-to-5 job that I work from home, I also do content creation as I say part-time because I don't think it's a full-time, but I treat it like it's a full-time because I fully enjoy it. So content creation has never really left me. Even if I stopped making YouTube videos for 5 years, content creation I fell in love with, did Instagram Reels, TikToks. That has never really left my life because I feel like my life would be super boring if I stopped, and I'm glad I never stopped. Now I'm going into highlighter, and it's not House Labs yet, but one of my best friends, she got me into the Marriott highlighter. These is like the bomb one. So this is the packaging. I used to use the Pageant highlighter, which I still have. As you can see, I have beaten and bruised this a lot. Love this shit. I don't know what happened to it now. Please bring this back because it's a game changer. But I still use the powder on top of this. As you can see, I have used an insane amount of it. And I just like to put this highlights up the cheeks. I'm more of like a dewy type of person, so I like the dewy look. Oh yes, I am now currently in a happy relationship. It's been a 1.5 years now. Okay, so before I set my face, I'm just going to enhance a little bit of the blush. So I'm just going to go back with French Rosette and just go a little bit on top of the highlighter. I'm now going to set my face with the House Labs translucent powder again. And now I'm going with the Makeup by Mario setting powder puff, whatever it's called. And I'm just going to do my entire face. Been seeing somebody for about a 1.5 years. We've been official since then. Everything has been going fantastic. Very happy. He's currently back at home right now. Maybe one day you'll see him on this channel, but he is on my Instagram. So if you're that nosy, go there. Okay, so the face is now set. I haven't set it with setting spray yet, but I'm now going in with eyelash curler. I now curl my lashes, and I've recently been getting into natural, I call it natural mascara. My sister got me into this. So I'm gonna do my eyelashes off camera because I can't multitask, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyelashes are done. Gorgeous, nice and curled. Just a good like oomph to like, you know, your look and you don't look dead. I'm now gonna do my eyebrows. This is the Rare Beauty eyebrow gel. This is what she looks like. But yeah, that is pretty much everything what I have been up to since like last time I filmed. A lot has changed within 5 years. Eyebrows is now snatched, and now it's time to officially set my face. So I'm a little obsessive person, so I set my face with 2 setting sprays. So I of course set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury, but I have also been recently getting into the Makeup by Mario setting spray, which was so viral on TikTok. And this shit works. It truly locks your makeup in place. I brought it to Coachella because it was scorching hot and my makeup did not move. And I only used this too. I didn't do 2 of them because I couldn't bring both, even if it's a travel size. But this alone, stunning, amazing. So I'm very excited to use this in Greece as well. Anybody was wondering, this is what the setting spray looks like by Makeup by Mario. Let's set this shit in place. Up of the look. This is my everyday like routine, so I do this every single day when I go out and about for work or like hanging out. This is what I normally do. I will now quickly change and I'll get back to you guys with the final look. Okay, I have now changed. Here's the outfit. I have this really cute like white top. I thrifted this at a night market. I have this really cute like trouser pants. Got from Uniqlo. Match it with a brown belt. Okay, I usually touch up my lips with the House Labs lip oil. This is shade Secondary? Yeah, Secondary. It looks like this. I have beaten and abused this lip oil like crazy. I've gone through like, I believe like 5 to like 7 bottles of these. But this is like a good like, I don't like to wear lipstick, so I like to just like lip stain, just looks more hydrated. And then to touch it up, I like to wear like perfume. So my current obsession and my like go-to is the Valentino Voltra Viva. Here it is. This is like my tried and true. Now that completes this video and this get ready with me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button and that bell button so you know when I upload a next video. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.